Okay, Otum, welcome to another great take of ninja training. So in this one, we're just going to have so much fun. Ring running, and then we're going to do the Centaurius. So let's do this, and let's just warm up very good with the wind running also, and do the Centaurius. So you don't need to buy anything. You just need your body and a positive attitude to follow this. So let's do this, and I'll be doing series of this up until Mars because I like to do like it's a seasonal shift. This is how we ninjas will be celebrating spring, or I at least, just to celebrate spring. So I'm going to do this the whole spring. So let's get started with this. All you need is but your body. And if you want to get fast, if you into karate stuff, perfect opportunity for you to enhance your skills. So let's do this together, and let's celebrate new growth and new life along with spring. It's winter, but along with spring, and all the way towards April. Let's do this. Let's go hard on this. So let's go. And autumn. Never forget that every effort counts. Autumn. Let's say. So let's do this. Found a ghost in the past, a memory that lasts. Seems like yesterday that we hadn't made. But this is not the way that we had planned. It's hard to understand what happened to all the times and all the places. I guess it's time. I need the faces. You're not here. But you've never been so close, and that's why I say that I won't let go. Oh no, oh no, of the memories we hold. Oh no, oh no, teach me how to go on without you. And I swear I won't let go. Oh no, oh no. Oh yeah. So now it's been 3 years and we're still here, living day after day, keeping your memory safe in everything we say and do. We raise a glass to you, my friend. Remember all the times and all the faces missing you that night. It's time to face this. You're right here. You've never been too far away to hear us. I have to be fast so this doesn't close on me. Okay. Oh no, of the memories we hold. Oh no, takes us out to go on. Okay, problem solved. Yeah. It's the They say you never know what you have until it's gone. These memories keep me wide awake. I know it's been too long. On the silver screen, you speak to me of all the things you wanted to be, but you live on in memory. And after all this time, I start to see you are the one who got us through the constant line. Promise the face of fear. You stole me whether we'll stay together. And I'm sure it is forever. Our story is in action. Oh, we love to go. Okay, okay. Before we shout "Weehoo!" let's just hang on. Let's just hang on. Okay. Before we shout "Weehoo!" let's just hang on because this is when it gets the most interesting. So let's get into Centaurius then. So this is pretty much the warm up and also workout. So I estimate even if it's a lot of running, you should not be running 40 minutes straight. It's better to run maybe 12 minutes at the time and run like in many sets than to burn everything out right away. So let's do this and try to avoid that burning everything out right away. It's better to keep the flow so you have a daily flow instead of action. It's one of the mistakes I used to do. Break the flow by actually, smashing the meta and then not be able to do the day after. So let's try to keep this a daily practice and let's do this. Okay, so this part is now Centaurus. So Centaurus is pretty easy. You get on your knees, one knee up. Usually, you get one knee up, and it's the left knee, and then you sit in this military position, almost like you know you sit in the military position. So you do that, and then you start punching. So let's do this correctly. It's supposed to look something like this. And then just fire. So something like that. So that is the Centaurus. So let's do this, and let me add along some cute, heartwarming music. So let's do this and enjoy. Let's do this. Let's do this now. What are you willing to lose? You cover your wounds, but underneath them, a million voices in your head that whisper, stop now. Another twist of the knife, turning the screws, it's all in your mind, and it's fighting you. So, storm is coming, what you gonna do now? It's your reflection looking back to pull you girl. So you gotta dive in, make it out alive. You gotta come in and monster in your head, and then you'll fly, fly, feeling fly. Stop burning that fire, don't bury your sleeping, then tear down the ceiling, feeling fly. Now you're playing with matches, come out of the ashes underneath you. A million voices in the crowd, they're screaming, stop now. Well, let them swallow the pride, turning the tides, true believers. Got them in the palm of your hand, you're playing. Stop now. What you gonna do now? It's your reflection looking back to pull you down. So you gotta dive in, make it out alive. You gotta come in the monster in your head, then you'll fly, fly, in the sky. Something in the fire, don't bury your demons, then tear down the ceiling, in the sky. Okay. Okay, that was very good. That was very good. That was awesome, Centauri. So even if you cannot follow my my flow, you should do the repetition at your pace. You should do the repetition at your pace and actually just do the same thing. And it's the wind run and the Centaurs. So after this, we're going to do wind run and Centaurs check in. So it's just basically a repetition of what we can do. But eventually, every time we do this, we pack a lot of rapidity, strength, and stamina. And that is foundation to the ninja. So let's do this. And let's of course continue with the running and then maybe cut. So it's something about like 15 minutes. So let's do this. Let's do this. And Atum, always be aware of your surroundings and make space for you in your house. Atum. So let's do this. Let's do this. And actually close this up. Okay. So let's do this. This night is cold in the kingdom. I can feel you fade away. From the kitchen to the bathroom sinking. Your steps keep me awake. Don't cut me down, throw me out, leave me here to waste. I once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of your cold embrace. So please, please, could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. I hold on to little pieces of what we were. I know we're long gone, but take it easy because it hurts. Don't cut me down, throw me out, leave me here to waste. I once was a girl with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of your golden embrace. So please, please, could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. And I can't stop myself from falling. And I can't stop myself from falling. That's kind of like it. And that's kind of like it. So we did very good. Like, very, very good. And that was amazing. That was awesome. And your workouts should not last, especially if you're doing it very good. Maybe more than 20 minutes. It's better to do 4 workouts a day than to burn everything out. And it's not recommended because after that you feel severe exhaustion and fatigue. And you don't know. So it's better to do a little bit at a time and gradually throughout the day. So let's do this and let's celebrate this spring with Centaurs and wind running. And of course, it's slippery outside, so you cannot run. And this is ninja skill practical number one: be able to run inside because it's the foundation to ninja strength. So let's just enjoy this. And of course, peace and yeah, yeah, peace.